Hi viewers, next we are going to discuss about BIM, Building Information Modeling. This is our structures we are designed in Revit and how to visualize the buildings and structures in Revit. See, we have to apply cards, trees and surroundings of a building structure like that, and entrance and outgoing of this like this. Internal lightings, gates, and every part of the building we can be shown in this Revit. Next, here today we are going to discuss about the contents of what is BIM, what is 3D, 4D, 5D, 6D and 7D in BIM. Software used in BIM, benefits of BIM, industry foundation class and BIM code, BIM maturity wedge diagram, BIM in India and abroad, drawbacks of BIM and finally conclusion. Next, first of all, what is BIM? BIM is an intelligent model-based process that provides insight to help you plan, design, construct and manage buildings and infrastructure. If you have to design any building, you have to give the lighting and internal components and external components of the building. These all are done by software. The major intelligent software is our BIM. Next, who can take advantage of BIM? Everyone should take advantages of BIM. Why? Because if you make a plan or a building or a hospital structure or a college, everything, anything, we have to see before constructing every stage. For suppose we have a project. Initially, before we have to make a foundation, before we have to take excavation also, before that initially we have to plan that. In that plan we have to see when we start this and up to when we completed this, time coverage and estimation of the project and structures where we take a columns, footings, beams, slabs like that, and every floor we have to see. So that's why everyone should advantage for this, like facility manager, owner, general contractor, architect, structural engineer, detailer, mechanical engineer, fabricator, site manager, erector. Before we have to see total plan. When we executed that, we have to analyze that how much materials are required, how much time will be taken for the project completion, and how much time will be taken for total completion of the work. Okay. So next, what is 3D, 4D, 5D, 6D and 7D? These all are the softwares we are using. So first of all, 3D. In 3D, we have to existing condition models, safety and logistic model, animation, renderings, walkthroughs, BIM driven prefabrication, laser accurate, BIM driven fields layouts. So in this 3D, we have to design initially. In this design, we have to apply components like beams, columns, and where it will be so safety, where it will be used and where it will be not used. We have to see this structure in animations also. In StatPro and ETABS, we have to see the structure in animation and rendering processes. There is also our BIM will be used as 3D. And next, 4D. 4D is used for scheduling. Scheduling means our project phasing simulations, detailed simulation installation, visual validation for payment approval. Why we use this scheduling? From starting to ending, we have to schedule the project up to 1 week will be completed up to here, and 10 days we will be completed up to here. Like that, we have to scheduling that. Why? Because we have to approve payments for that. we have to manage our financials and along with the time position. So that's why we have to first scheduling the project also. Next, go to 6D. In 5D also we have to take the estimation. That's why I'm directly go to 6D. Why? Because in 4D or 5D I want to say the same things. In 4D I have to schedule only time and cost. That's why in 5D also we have to estimate it, and quantity extraction to the support to cost estimates, and materials, how much materials we have to take in. Next, trade verification from fabrication models, and how much steel will be occurred and how much concrete and how much cement we have to estimate that materials and time and finance. In value engineering we are see these scenarios also and visualizations, quantity expectations, feedback, prefabrication solutions. In estimation we have to do all this. 3D is for design, 4D is for scheduling, 5D is for estimation. And next 6D and 7D. 6D is for sustainability. That means we have to know the energy sources. Like workman's, like that. Detailed energy analysis, sustainable element tracking, lead tracking, like that. Next 7D. In this 7D we have to know the facility management applications, like life cycle of BIM strategies, BIM as builds, BIM embedded, Q&M manuals, BIM maintenance plans, technical supports. By using 3D, 4D, 5D, 6D and 7D we have to analyze total building at every stage. Next, problems faced when BIM is not used. If BIM is not used, what are the problems we have to occur? In this, first of all, flow of data, improper schedule of work, cost estimation is tedious and not accurate. Why? Because if a BIM is not worked, we don't have to any plan, we don't have any visualization thoughts up to our project is how can move further, like that. If we have BIM software, if we have this Revit or any BIM softwares like STAD, ETABS, we have to analyze that up to where the columns beams are applied. We have the flow diagrams, we have the design, and if you know the flow diagrams and if you know the diagram, if you know the design, now after that we have to schedule the work, how to start, and up to here, up to some time where we completed that, like that we have to scheduling. When we know schedule, we have to estimate the cost. You don't know design, you don't know any flow data, you don't know any basic diagram of any structure, we don't have any schedule, we don't know any cost estimations, like that. Our digitalization data is also less, clash detection becomes very difficult to notice, reinforcement details, injunctions, energy analysis, like that. These all are our problems. Next, 3D softwares used in BIM. These are our 3D diagrams. 3D softwares. Autodesk Revit and Graphisoft ArchiCAD, Bentley MicroStations. Next, this is our design analysis software. One is actually we are used for design and analysis for StatPro and ETABS and Tekla structures. These three softwares are used for the structure and design and analysis. Any type of structure we have to design and analyze it in this by using these three softwares: ETABS, Bentley, StatPro and Tekla. Next, after design and analysis we have to schedule the project. So scheduling software used in BIM is Oracle, Primavera, Next, this Microsoft Project 2010. Next, estimation software used in BIM. Estimation software means we have to estimate the time, cost, like that in a way. Next, Autodesk quantity takeoff. Here, next, non-BIM softwares. These three are non-BIM softwares. One is Autodesk 3D Max, Cinema 4D by Maxon, Google SketchUp. The benefits of BIM. What are the benefits of BIM? By using BIM, we have to visualize the structure and we have to increase the accuracy, decrease the cost, efficiency, clash detection, site logistics, and prefabrication. Any type of structure we have to view the all materials initially and how to see and how to visualize that which color will be, which paint will be applied to this wall, and which type of tiles will be used for the building, like that all the details are visualizing and it will be seeing for whether it will be used or not by using prefabrication. Next, interaction among the AEC professionals due to BIM without any conflict. So by using this BIM, every engineer have to advantage. Why? Because before any structure going to construct, we have to visualize that, we have to really saw that building where it will be correct, where it will be wrong, and which type of material is used and which type of material is not used. Before assigning, we have to see in visually in our BIM software. So that's why owner, architect, mechanical engineers, electrical engineers, construction managers, civil engineers, interior designers, contractors, all are among interaction these professionals. Industry foundation classes. These all are IFC. Next, BIM code. What the BIM can done? Before we have to design and we have to visualize this will be like that, and our surveyor also see this we have to done like that. Everyone should see this project before assign it, before construct it. Drawing based process versus BIM process. This is a drawing based process and this is a BIM process. See what is the difference in that. Here, architectural drawing, map drawing, and change of MGM. Documents open like this. Here we have access of accurate data, combine and review models, check for conflicts and manage changes, discuss and share information, experience site, like this. Here we have to design, we have to drawing initially only. Here we have to change and check immediately. There is a immediate changes have to done. Next, CAD versus BIM. These are the hours and tasks we can be completed easily. In our CAD, schematic will be completed 190 hours and BIM will be 90 hours. Work hours saving will be 53% will be saved like this. Every task will be completed early as soon as early in BIM hours. Next, countries making BIM and like this. United Kingdom, Norway, Denmark, Finland, Hong Kong, South Korea and Netherlands. All these countries are using this BIM software compulsory for big projects. For big projects, BIM software will be mainly used in these countries. These are the graph, these are the maturity wedge diagram. This is the CAD, this is the 2D, 3D, BIMs, like this. Next, BIM application used in India, like all of other Revit will be 49%, and aspect of BIM that appeals the most. That means our visualization will be 74% accurate, democratic virtualization, faster documents, better design and anti-drafting. Like this. These are the more important for us. Film readers interested towards BIM. All of other exclusively using BIM will be 23%. Interested but not adopt BIM will be 23%. Competitive advantage 12%. Reasons for interest towards BIM. Why we interested on BIM? Competitive advantage will be 12%. Better design tools. Energy analysis support. Purpose. Clients demand and save cost. For all this we have to do these like this. Reasons for not using BIM. Not familiar with the technology. Software too expensive 24%. Non-technical expertise 28%. Owners not requested 24%. They want review but they don't request on that. BIM. Drawbacks of BIM. Complexity of software used for BIM. Why? Because this is a new software, there is a very complexity. Cost also too high. Lack of BIM knowledge in India also. BIM course is only available abroad. The computer system running the software needs a high-end specifications. Finally, we have to conclude this as BIM is a advantageous and more important software for any type of engineers. But still there are drawbacks also, but we have to use this BIM knowledge more important. The significant amount of development is to be done in information interoperability of the software. Additional training materials is to be provided with software to learn the complicated features. Start the teaching on BIM as academic courses to the people perfect in this field. So up to here our BIM will be uses and what is the benefits on that and which type of softwares used in this BIM are all known. Okay, like this. Up to here our BIM software introduction will be completed. In our next video we are starting our software review. Okay, thank you.